1st and 10. Here's Love. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
10 on the 22-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one, take it in. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7. Chiefs nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It's A.J. Epinesa who gets in to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's hot. It's Xavier Worthy. That's how you get yourself out of a 2nd and 20 hole. Big gain there. It'll leave them just shy of the 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
3rd and a yard. We'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you'd hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3-and-out. So that's a nice hard run there. Nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now Hurts. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 2nd time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
17 yards.
third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hurts will try it again. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. On 2nd down, Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Yellow, 43.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions. And now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
1st and 10. At their own 34-yard line.
Saving face, cosmetics. How many hands I got to take to level my aesthetics, hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran about the next one as I up the highest metric.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. On second down, Love. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half. Throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. Watch, ready.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Set, cut. You, yellow. 52 blue. Set.
On fourth down, Love. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
It is 2nd and 6.
Xavier Worthy. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. It is brought in the end zone.
Complete to Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Chiefs will up it to a 2-point lead.
16. Chiefs, 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes Worthy to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Red, down.
On 1st down, it's Love. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again.
Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And their lead remains at 2. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. We'll go play action with Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Drill green. Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mikey.
They'll let Jacobs try to run this in. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
Just really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Going up top. To the goal line and in.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. To throw, Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 50, green.
Here's Love to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's into the end zone. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. head-scratcher. Really hard to understand what was going on there. But we do know what's going on the board. 2 points for the defense.
At some point, Mike, you just have to figure out, when is the party over? I mean, just go down, live to play another snap. But in this case, he just kept going back and back and back. And as you said, the defense now gets to come off the field, scoring 2 points.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was brought down by Ray Lewis. A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 7. Now Love. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's second down. Love to throw. And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Trayvon Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's hard. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 30. And a first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Second and 11.
Blue 32.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.